Like we on YouTube? Oh shit. Okay. It's official. It's official. All right. So, all right, let's turn this off and start over, and then we're official. Ah, screw it. Welcome to the Meditate for Resistance. I am your host, Kyle Citrullo. And I'd just like to start by saying that any merit that comes from this enterprise is dedicated to all the children of the world that are hungry and scared, don't have roofs over their head. As an adult alive on this planet, our job is to take care of our children, and we've been doing a really poor job of that. So my heart is just so broken with what's going on that I haven't had a time to even be calm about anything. I just want to know that love always conquers. Love conquers everything. Oh, here's my big kitty cat. See how much I love this guy? He wants me to start doing some art. We haven't done art in a while, so we will do art. But purpose of this site is to create a oasis for people who are protesting and the real resistant warriors in Minnesota and throughout the earth that are standing up against this evil, crazy tyranny that is happening. And I wasn't quite sure that this is going to work, but we're going to come back for the blood moon, and we're going to do our first real live stream from then on. Mr. Ernie wants to do some art. Let's keep live streaming and do some art, Ernie. All right. Here's some art scraps that I started to collect. You know, Meditate for Resistance is really about people bringing in their energy to lift up and support the rest of the earth. And it can be any way you do that. If you do spells, if you do art, if you just want to hold your kitty cat. This guy is anxious for some. This is really funny. So watch this. This guy loves art because he loves me too. Ernie. I have to sacrifice some of the old pages so that Ernie gets to eat. Ernie always eats, as you can tell. We'll keep these eyes. I guess the underneath the eyes, off the ears. Took a lot of chairs. I don't know why I took so many chairs. Oh, this is cool. I got this and then a different version. All these, most of these come from a Decor magazine. Yeah, so we have this eclipse tonight, which is pretty cool. Hopefully it's clear. Where I'm at is in Orange County, California. It's kind of cool because it's March 3rd and the eclipse is taking place at 3:33, which is kind of radical if you think about it. Get Ernie. So I encourage you to volunteer, come on and give an hour or less, doesn't have to be an hour of time, and just share what's going on with you. I'm so shocked and dismayed at what bunch of pussies our United States Congress is. I'm neither a Democrat nor a Republican because I can't stand any of them anymore. There's a blog component to this is pretty cool. Add them to the deal. It's cut out. Where the blog was going to be a whole nother site, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to add it to the blog. It's called the Republic of Kyle, because we really need a whole new change in government, and we're going to have a republic, and until we have a better name for the republic, we're just going to use the Republic of Kyle as a placeholder. Now, the first tenets of the Republic of Kyle is that everyone has a home and everyone is fed. So we're going to do some major restructuring of the housing. It's one of my first areas of recommendation. New ownership of housing. Housing is no longer a for-profit business. Of course, the building of housing can be, but once it's owned, we're going to have to redo this. Like, hedge funds are no longer allowed to own residential homes. And in fact, if you look at the new ideas section of the blog, where I lay out new kind of amendments, if you will, or rights, bills of rights. Cool. um, we're going to reestablish a government's for the people, by the people, of the people. I really just think that we've been sold such a fucking bill of goods. And, we get one opportunity to be alive on this earth. And it's been squandered so far. Although I've had a wonderful life, so many people haven't. That's just not okay. We're human beings. We should be worshiping this earth and this opportunity to be breathing and to be part of this ecosystem rather than dropping bombs on each other. So, I'm not quite ready, really. I'm going to do art. Cutting up pictures with scalpels is really fucking enjoyable for me. And then gluing them onto the wood, pouring epoxy. I'm not going to put epoxy tonight, though. I've been pretty fucking sick. I haven't really done art. I don't know how long, Ernie. Long time. At least a week. Probably even 10 days or so. Normally, I don't have to talk so much. I'll come down back over here. What are you doing, Ernie? Ernie's psyched we're back doing art. He's a real artist cat. It's one cool cat. Hey, cool cat. You see his tail? Hey, cool cat, what you doing? Oh, ladies' cat. Struck right by with my tail in the air. Auto chasing mice around. All right, we're gonna do this. So we got now. Take out that middle part. I don't know when our country. Well, I kind of know when our country lost its way. It's when we decided torture was okay. After 9/11, you can't really have a principled country when torture is okay. Obviously, torture has no respect for humanity. That's right, buddy. That's right, bud. What do you want? Has anyone ever read that David McCullough, John Adams book? That is an amazing book. Now, when they signed the Declaration of Independence, they literally had the toughest army in the world 6 miles away from them landing on the shores in Long Island. And those fucking people still cared so much about principle. They all put their names to it, even though it was full on treason against the royal crown. You know what really stood out to me about the Ken Burns? Uh, Ken Burns American Revolution PBS is that George Washington started the fucking French and Indian War as well by firing into camp. There we go. Save that. What else we got? Back to that. Oh, this is cool. Cut that up. What are you doing, buddy? Ow, bro. Oh, come on. Oh, you're a really good helper now. Thanks, buddy. Bro, I gotta do some work here. Well, I'm gonna be back for the blood moon, so I'm gonna go take a little rest now. It's 9:40 Pacific Standard Time, about 6 hours and 6 minutes. 2 hours and 54 minutes until the blood moon is in full peak.